The temperature in the exosphere can range from 0 degrees to 1700 degrees Celsius. The exosphere starts about 500 kilometers above the Earth's surface and goes out to about 10,000 kilometers. The density of the molecules are spread out because most of the exosphere goes into space, which means the molecules are moving slowly. In the text I read, it said the density of the molecules is so low in the thermosphere that one gas molecule can go about 1 kilometer before it collides with another molecule. There are many gases in the exosphere like helium, hydrogen, and carbon dioxide. On the scale of 1 to 3 of importance, I would give it a 2 because it helps prevent meteors and is still very important. The exosphere in Greek means outside, so it is the outermost layer of the thermosphere. The lower layer of the thermosphere is called the ionosphere. It begins at 80 kilometers above the surface, which extends to upwards of 400 kilometers. The energy from the sun causes gas molecules to become electrically charged particles called ions. It is located in parts of the thermosphere and mesosphere. The word ios comes from the Greek word meaning purple. On a scale of 1 through 3, I would give it a 2 because it plays an important part of atmospheric electricity and forms the inner edge of the magnetosphere. The thermosphere is the third highest layer. It is about 200 degrees Celsius and about 80 kilometers above sea level. The air density is so low it is considered outer space. Auroras mostly occurs here because of the charged electrons colliding with the gas atoms, which gives off light. There are 4 main gases in the thermosphere: atomic oxygen, atomic nitrogen, and helium. The word thermosphere comes from the Greek meaning heat. On a scale of 1 to 3, I would give it a 2.4 because it helps burn up meteors and helps out in a few other ways.
The mesosphere is the third layer in between the stratosphere and the thermosphere. It starts at 50 kilometers and goes all the way up to 80 kilometers in altitude. At the top of the mesosphere, the temperature is negative 90 degrees Celsius. The boundary in between the mesosphere and the thermosphere above it is called the mesopause. The airplanes and aircrafts can't fly to the mesosphere. They can only go up to the stratosphere or it will be too cold. Meso means middle because it's in the middle of the Earth's atmosphere. The layer is rated 2 on a scale of 1 to 3 because it burns down the meteors or we would all be dead.
Stratosphere. The stratosphere is above the troposphere. It is 24% of the atmosphere. It starts at 9 kilometers high. It is 22 miles thick. It contains the ozone. And the origin of the layer's name is strat, which means layer. Temperature is going to be around negative 78, so wear a jacket. No weather occurs in the stratosphere due to the fact that its elevation is higher than the clouds. Some jets fly in the stratosphere because it is weatherless. Overall, the stratosphere is a 3 on importance since we wouldn't exist without it.